Hi everybody, my name is Emily, and if you're new here, my husband and I just bought a plot of land in Apache County in northern Arizona. This video is going to be about how to buy land with bad credit or no credit check. I'm going to give you a couple websites that are really awesome to look at for your land if you want to do a raw piece of land for a homestead, or if you're just interested in finding land to build a home. The solution to bad credit is owner financing. But there are still some things to be aware of, and I will explain that in a little bit. First, I wanted to talk about the websites that you could go to find your land. You can go to LandWatch or Land and Farm, and they have a lot of great options for owner financing. When you're looking for your land on websites like this, you can go to the filter and you can choose owner financing, and it'll give you a lot of different options. You can search for certain locations, and you can also click on a certain plot of land that kind of meets sort of what you're looking for, and you can scroll to the bottom and it'll have an owner, and sometimes that owner might have a website with other land in that area. Now, owner financed usually means that there is no credit check, and sometimes it means that the down payment is lower, but this is not always the case, and so it's important to kind of look into each one and see what terms they offer. For my husband and I, we found a plot of land in Apache County. It was owner financed, and originally it was supposed to be about a few grand down, and the total of the land was about 15 grand. But after talking with them, we found out that it's going to be a higher down payment because with their specific rules and regulations, they don't allow you to build anything on the land until you own it. And so to get a deed of trust, you have to put down a higher down payment. So it's important to talk to whatever land you're looking at. It's important to ask them certain questions just to kind of know what you're getting into, how much you're going to have to put down to build on your land. Another thing to consider when you're buying land, maybe it's been your dream to own a really large plot of land. Maybe you want something like 20 acres. But sometimes we have to compromise because sometimes that might not be in our means. Having 20 acres would be great, but the down payment for that might be a little bit out of your means. Maybe something that's more in your means is something like 2 to 5 acres. And that can still be plenty for a really dope spot and to build a homestead or even your dream home. When you're doing owner financing, it's really important to look at the contract and make sure you read it thoroughly, because sometimes there are some rules and stipulations that you want to make sure you're following. They might have some rules and stipulations on how many days you can miss before they can take the land back. So that's really important. I think with ours, it's like 30 days. So we have to make sure we don't miss a month's payment. Otherwise, they could take our land. So there are risks involved with doing owner financing, but it's a really great choice if you don't have the best credit, or if you just don't want to deal with having to get your credit checked. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want to help support the channel in any way, to make better videos, to help go to our homestead, you can join our Patreon. And I have a link in the description. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time.